The Longboat Key real estate market isn't where it was just over a year ago. Gone are those days when buyers had to rush in and put in offers as soon as the home hit the market, many times over asking. They were waiving appraisals, they were waiving inspections, they had short closing periods. They would do anything to get that property. Today, it is a different market. We are experiencing about 7 months of inventory. So what that means is we are in a buyer's market. And if no other homes were to enter the market, it would take about 7 months to deplete the current inventory. We are also experiencing high supply and low demand. Now, this is opening up opportunities for buyers, but where is our market headed next? Today, I am going to go through the trends happening in the town of Longboat Key, and I think you are going to be interested in hearing what I have to share with you. I'm Gina Ursini. I am the broker and the owner of Bristol Realty, right here on beautiful Longboat Key, Florida. And if you know me, you know that real estate and design have always been my passion, and I'm so fortunate to be able to use both every day in my career. My husband's a builder here right on the island, and I design all of our spec homes. Right now, I am having a great time putting together the finishing touches on our new Bristol Homes and Realty offices, opening this November at 3120 Gulf of Mexico Drive. Now, once they're finished, I would love for you to stop in, have a cup of coffee, and I would love to show you around our new location. I have been blessed to call this area home for over 30 years. My husband and I raised our 2 daughters here who are now in their 30s. So I know this area and I know this market well. Now, this channel you're watching exists because I want to give you the latest real estate insights and lifestyle tips right here on Longboat Key. So if it's something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe and give a thumbs up to stay in the loop. In today's video, I am sharing 5 predictions for 2026 and what they could mean for you and the future of Longboat Key real estate. Prediction number 1, a more balanced market will return. Now in 2022, we were in what I would want to call a scarcity market. We had record low inventory and record high demand. There was about 2 weeks supply of inventory compared to the 7 months that we're seeing today. But by late 2024, we were hit by 2 hurricanes 2 weeks apart, and things changed. And during 2025, we are seeing more listings, including vacant lots, come to the market. Now, at one time, lots were hard to find. You would have to find a home and tear it down and build new. But as of today, there are a total of 29 lots on the market. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but like I said, at one time, you were lucky to find 1 or 2. Now for 2026, I do predict we're going to see more lots enter the market and a continued rise in available inventory as more people who lost their homes in the flood realize they cannot afford to rebuild. I also think we're going to start seeing some more of those renovated homes start to enter the market. Now, if you're a seller, you are going to have to be realistic on pricing and presentation. Homes that are thoughtfully staged, priced right, and marketed well could still move quickly. Now, if you need help with preparing your home as an agent, that is one of my specialties. Prediction 2, new construction will be on the rise. As I mentioned previously, over the past year, there's been a noticeable rise in vacant lots for sale following Hurricane Helene. Since October 2024, 121 homes on the island have been demolished. And while construction costs have increased, many buyers are still turning to new builds for peace of mind, and for good reason. Nearly all newly built homes on the island sustained minimal damage during the hurricane, whereas many of the older homes were severely impacted. In total, approximately 3,000 homes on Longboat Key were affected by Hurricane Helene. Newer homes are elevated to the current FEMA standards, constructed with impact-rated materials and engineered for today's coastal environment. They also feature enhanced flood protection systems, stronger roof tie-downs, and overall improved structural integrity. So while the upfront cost of new construction may be higher, the long-term value in safety, insurance savings, and lasting resilience often makes it the smarter choice. Prediction number 3. The condo market will segment. In 2026, I believe we're going to see a clear divide in the condo market here on Longboat Key. On one side are the communities that have completed their milestone inspections and structural integrity reports, and they address these necessary repairs. These associations have done the hard work, and as a result, their buildings are stronger and safer and far more appealing to buyers. On the other side are the condos that haven't gone through this process yet. Buyers will be cautious and lenders even more so. Many of these properties will face financing challenges, limiting the pool of qualified buyers and putting downward pressure on values until the required updates are addressed. Now, when you work with me, I am going to make sure you have all the facts up front. I'll verify that the inspections have been completed. I'll provide you copies of the reports for your review, and I will confirm whether there's any assessments planned. So there are no surprises after closing. If you're finding this video helpful so far, feel free to give it a quick like. It helps others who are interested in Longboat Key market find this information too. Now, on to prediction number 4. And this one's a big one. Insurance costs and flood zone updates. Insurance costs and flood zone updates will continue to play a major role in Longboat Key's market. In 2025, the town adopted a new base flood elevation, generally reflecting about a 2-foot reduction. Now that change is helping to reduce construction costs and in some cases, even insurance premiums. That said though, flood insurance rates overall are still higher than in the years past. And I do not see that trend reversing itself anytime soon. Homes built to the latest FEMA standards are commanding higher values, and for good reason. These properties are elevated, engineered to modern coastal requirements, and built to withstand the elements. The peace of mind that comes with that level of resilience is truly priceless. As mentioned before, 3,000 properties experienced some level of impact from Hurricane Helene, but 1,418 had no detected damage. Likely, those newer homes were built to the current FEMA and building code standards. Prediction number 5, Sarasota and Longboat Key will stay on the national radar. With the upcoming elections in New York City, I am already hearing that depending on the outcome, we could see another wave of residents relocating to Florida. We have always seen migration from the northern states, with many choosing Florida's Gulf Coast over the East Coast for its quieter pace, its culture, and its coastal beauty. Longboat Key continues to be a top choice for those seeking an elevated lifestyle without the congestion of the larger metro areas. Buyers are drawn not only to our weather, but the tax advantages, because FYI, we do not have a state income tax, but also by the quality of life. We have beaches, we have top-rated restaurants, and the luxury of year-round outdoor living. Many are selling high-end properties up north and reinvesting here, often realizing that they can buy something that is equal or better value. But the difference is, they get water views and a far more relaxed lifestyle. So what does this market mean for you? As a buyer, a seller, an investor in the Longboat Key real estate market, it can mean some really great things. As a buyer, this is a great time to get a great deal on a home. If you've been waiting for interest rates to drop, you might want to reconsider holding off. They are predicting that rates are going to drop. But with that, I predict that the home values are going to start increasing again. So you're going to be better off buying a home at today's interest rates, building equity, and then refinancing once those rates drop. If you are a seller in this market, it is imperative that you know what kind of marketing your realtor is going to do. Do they have a great marketing plan? Do they have a YouTube channel? Are they on social media? How are they going to market your home? If they're just getting pictures and throwing a sign in the yard, then you are going to have a really tough time getting the best possible price for your home. And then as an investor, this is a great time for you as well. Bottom line, in this market, it's important that you have an agent that knows the areas, knows the inventory, and knows what kind of deals they can provide for you. Every time someone comes to me with a home of interest, I'm going to run the numbers. I'm going to determine what is the best deal for that home, and I'm going to push for that deal. And if the seller isn't ready to accept, we're going to stay patient and we're going to resubmit again down the road, because in today's market, persistence pays off. That is why working with somebody who is a great negotiator and can do all of these things on your behalf is important. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Longboat Key area, I would love to be able to be of service to you. You can reach out to the number below anytime you like. Days, nights, weekends, I am always available and I'm always happy to help you. I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week.